Hong Kong has some of the best food on the planet, but does anything really satisfy a craving like a proper burger? I don't think so. So today, we're gonna be hitting up some of Hong Kong's most iconic burger spots to find our favorite in the city. From a classic cheeseburger to a Hong Kong-inspired creation, and even a burger that's using something called impossible meat. Let's eat. So this is Beef and Liberty, and it's pretty well known in Hong Kong for making some quality beef burgers. But today we're gonna try their Impossible Burger, which essentially uses meat that's engineered using plant protein. It's meant to look, taste, and even kind of feel like beef whilst being 100% vegetarian. I'm gonna give it a try and see how it compares. Here it is, and I mean, just looking at it, it looks like a pretty legit beef burger. In it, we've got rocket, a big slab of raclette cheese. Like on the bottom, I think it's some onion jam and the impossible meat itself, which is kind of crusted in a whole bunch of cracked black pepper. Let's give it a taste. That's pretty remarkable. I mean, when you have a bite like that with everything all together, there's no way that you're gonna actually be able to tell that that's not meat. Maybe it's a little bit softer than beef itself, but I don't think you're noticing that. And then the onion jam gives it a bit of a sweetness that cuts through the spiciness of the pepper, because there's a lot of pepper flavor there, especially with the rocket as well. But if I ever wanted to have a burger and not actually have beef, this is pretty much as good as you're ever gonna get. Big fan. We're at Hombo in Wan Chai. Now, Hombo is actually Cantonese for hamburger. It's a cool little local spot that's well known for using local ingredients, and they serve a whole bunch of Hong Kong craft beer as well. Now, their signature is the Hombo burger, but I'm here to try something else, the soft shell crab burger. Apparently, the flavors are meant to emulate a banh mi, like a Vietnamese sandwich. So in here, we've got chicken liver pate, some pickled veg, as well as a whole crab. So I'm gonna give it a try. I don't even know how to tackle this thing. One leg. I don't know if it tastes exactly like a banh mi. I'm just getting a whole bunch of crab flavor. I mean, those pickled vegetables stand out a little bit to kind of cut through the oiliness of the deep fried crab. Apparently they use potato flour in their bun here, so you get a little bit more of a chewy texture, which is quite good, but this is pretty much just an explosion of crab flavor between bread, which isn't a bad thing. This is Burger Circus. It's a small little shop in Central that has like a modern American diner feel to it. We've got like a cool neon sign out front. The staff have great outfits inside. Here it's all about the classics, so think cheeseburgers and milkshakes. This is it, the American cheeseburger. It's a pretty simple burger. It's got 5 ounces of beef, Wisconsin cheddar, pickles, onion, and the house special sauce. And I also went a little bit crazy and got this handy Reese's Pieces shake, which is pretty damn good, but we're here for the burger. So let's try this bad boy. It's got those classic cheeseburger flavors. Like there's the sharpness of the cheddar. The patty here is really moist, and then the pickles and the onions just kind of cut through that fat. And that special house sauce is pretty similar to Big Mac sauce, maybe like a gourmet version, but I'm not complaining because that's pretty tasty. All together, it just has that like classic cheeseburger flavor. Okay, so we've just crossed the harbour and we're now on the Kowloon side of Hong Kong at w.burger. Now, this place has a Cantonese-inspired burger that I'm pretty excited to try. It's a char siu and egg burger. Wow, that is the biggest piece of char siu I think I've ever seen. That looks full on. And what's really cool is that it's using a pineapple bun. So in Hong Kong, this is a really massive bakery item. It's just a white bun, but with this sugary, crispy top. So I think that'll be kind of interesting with the sweet barbecue pork. Let's dig in. Oh God, wish me luck. There's a lot going on here. The overwhelming flavor is that big piece of char siu, which is delicious. The marinade's kind of like a typical char siu marinade where it's like there's a sweet honey flavor, but there's also some like soy and Asian flavors. But that's really offset by the sweetness and the crispiness of the pineapple bun. One thing I do notice is that compared to the other ones, there's no mayonnaise or anything on this. That egg yolk is kind of runny, and that's breaking over the char siu to kind of create a little bit of a sauce. It's pretty full on, but I love char siu, so I can't believe nobody's even thought to put it in a burger until now, but I'm kind of glad that they have. Okay, so we have had a lot of great burgers today. The Impossible Burger at Beef and Liberty was kind of mind-blowing. It looks like beef, it had the texture of beef, and with that black pepper seasoning, totally fooled me that it could have been beef. The soft-shell crab at Honbo, I've never had that combo before, but it was kind of interesting and I think it kind of worked really well. I might be a bit biased, but the char siu burger, I thought was great. And if you're new to Hong Kong, I think that's something to check out because it's got a lot of Hong Kong flavors all in one juicy, messy burger package. But if I had to pick my ultimate favorite, it would be the American cheeseburger at Burger Circus. For me, I'm just a big fan of those classic flavors. So you've got that cheddar cheese, the pickles, that moist beef patty, and of course that special house sauce. All of that together tastes like a really good old-fashioned American diner burger. As far as burgers are concerned though, I've probably had enough for an entire year, but I've always got room for dessert. And right now, I think I could go another one of those Reese's Pieces shakes, so I'm gonna go get one.